NGBN TV, a network for men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s, coming January 2024.
This is the rundown with Rubio for Tuesday, November 7th, 2023. Everything happens for a reason. An elderly Jewish man named Paul Kessler was murdered yesterday by a pro-Palestine activist at a protest rally just north of Los Angeles. The odd thing is, well, there's several odd things, is that the headlines don't say this. I'm going to post a couple right here. They just say this guy died. He just happened to stop living. When in reality, the pro-Palestinian activist had a megaphone, was shouting at him, hit him with it. Paul falls over, dies, game over. Not a good thing. I can't understand why everyone is doing one side of this story and not the other. There are winners and losers in life. Hamas-allied jihadis are filming themselves capturing Black Africans. Over the last couple of days, we're just talking 2 or 3 days here, over 1,000 have been killed in Darfur, Sudan. This story is nowhere online anywhere. It's very, very hard to even find it. You're not going to find it on any mainstream media. So unless you're watching the Rubio Method, you're not going to hear about this. Kind of want to know why these jihadis are just killing random people now at this point. What's going on? Accept and embrace. Conservative radio host Steven Crowder released the Nashville Shooters Manifesto. Immediately, his channels were banned from Facebook and YouTube, and the mayor is more concerned with how they were released than what is in the Transgender Shooters Manifesto. So a couple of months back, this transgender girl guy goes into this very private, upscale, private school, decides to go in there with a big old weapon and shoots a whole bunch of kids and teachers and all that good stuff. Now, here's the bad part. Well, that's number one bad part. The FBI's had the manifesto for about 3 or 4 or 5 months, never been released. Steven Crowder goes in, he does some actual reporting, finds it, and throughout the manifesto is, I'm going to kill these whites, I'm going to kill these crackers, I'm going to kill all these conservatives, I'm going to kill these Christians, over and over and over. So they have this whole entire motive of what they're doing, and no one's coming out with it. And now the mayor's more concerned about why the manifesto was let out than what's going on in this kid's mind. Why is he hating on whites when he's a white? Why are you hating on blacks, Asians, Mexicans? I don't care. Why are you hating so much? What's what's being shoved down their throat of all this white hate? This is a very, very weird story. And the fact that you're not allowed to even talk about it unless you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, that should tell you a lot about free speech. Let's just say that. Working hard is not enough. Caster Semenya, a male mid-level distance runner that has won some gold medals in the Olympics and the World Championships in the women's division, was interviewed and quoted saying, "My testicles don't make me less of a woman." What? I think that literally is the definition of what would make you less of a woman. All right. So working hard is not enough. That once again, females, you got to start standing up for yourself because no one else is. I don't understand this one, but this guy is saying my testicles don't make me less of a woman. I think they do in this case. I don't know. And last but not least, confidence is the key. King Charles announces that UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's government will continue to take action to ease the cost of living for families. This is a great comment, great story. But hey, Prince Charles, or King Charles as you are now, don't sit on a golden throne with a crown full of jewels and a big fancy robe saying that. I'm going to show you the picture right here. This guy is sitting in literally a golden throne with a hat that's probably worth $10 billion. And he's saying, hey, we're working on easing down the cost of living for all the families. How about just selling your damn hat and giving some people some money, man? All right. If you have any questions, you can email Rubio at therubiomethod.com.